When people start thinking about moving to Arizona, the first question they run into is this: should I move to Tucson or should I move to Phoenix? And honestly, it makes perfect sense because these two cities feel like completely different worlds once you've experienced them day to day. Almost every relocation client I work with starts with this question. And usually within the first 5 minutes of talking to them, I already know which city fits their lifestyle the best, because your pace, your priorities, your budget, and the type of lifestyle you want all point clearly in one direction or the other. I'm Meagan, Estees, your AZ homegirl. I help people just like you relocate with confidence across Southern Arizona. And if you're stuck choosing between Tucson and Phoenix, text me at 520-980-9880 and I'll send you a personalized Tucson versus Phoenix breakdown based on your lifestyle, your budget, and the kind of home life that you want to build. All right, let's talk about what nobody tells you until you actually live here. So you know how sometimes you meet two people who are related, but their personalities couldn't be more opposite? That's Tucson and Phoenix. Phoenix is the older sibling who's always out networking, hustling, climbing the corporate ladder, attending tech conferences, closing deals at brunch, and living at a pace that feels a little like LA. Tucson is the younger sibling who takes their time, enjoys their coffee, hikes at sunrise, knows their neighbors, and isn't in a constant personal race with the rest of the planet. Neither one is better, but one of them fits you better for sure. Phoenix moves fast, Tucson moves intentionally. And if you're moving here from a big city like Chicago, the Bay Area, Seattle, maybe even Denver, the difference hits you immediately. You'll feel it the moment you step outside of your car. You'll feel it in the traffic, and you'll feel it while ordering a latte. The question is, which pace makes you happier? Let's talk about money, because one of the biggest reasons people choose Tucson over Phoenix is this. Phoenix has grown so fast that its cost of living has shifted into a full-blown metro dynamic. In most Phoenix suburbs, it's normal to see $500,000 starter homes and $1 million new builds popping up like wildflowers. In Tucson, we're not there. Not yet anyway. Tucson is still dramatically more affordable, especially when you compare single homes, acreage or ranch style properties, luxury communities, the cost of utilities, cost of groceries, childcare, insurance, and overall monthly burn rate. For the same price as Phoenix starter homes, you can often get a little more here. More land, more views, fewer neighbors, a quieter lifestyle, and a home with far more character. For my ranch clients especially, the difference is huge. In Phoenix, acreage that allows horses or livestock is very rare, it's expensive, or extremely far out. In Tucson, ranch living is a normal part of the culture and geography here, not a luxury reserved for the wealthy. The bottom line, if affordability matters, and if land matters, if long-term value matters, Tucson wins comfortably. Every time someone tells me they're moving to Arizona for the weather, I have to ask, which version of weather are you talking about? Phoenix hits a whole different tier of heat. We're talking longer summers, higher humidity from the monsoons, overnight temperatures that don't really cool down as much, extreme heat that lasts months, not weeks. Tucson is still hot. We're in a desert after all. But we cool down faster, we cool down farther, and we have mountains in literally every single direction. If winter lifestyle matters to you, Tucson would be the clear winner here. If you're heat sensitive, if you love hiking, if you want to enjoy outdoors more months out of the year, you'll definitely feel the difference. This is the part that shocks most people. Phoenix traffic feels like a full-blown metropolitan area. Commuting can easily turn into a 45-minute to 1 hour each way, depending on your job location. In Tucson, your average commute is about 25 minutes, maybe 30 to 35, even across town, which isn't bad. And that's an extra hour or two you don't get back every day. That's more time with your kids, more time for hobbies, more time for actual life. If the quality of life matters, Tucson gives you your time back. Phoenix definitely has the stronger job market. This is fact. If you're into like tech, corporate leadership, big finance, medical specialization, aerosmith management, high-level sales, or any fields that thrive in a massive metro, Phoenix will offer you more opportunities and definitely higher salaries. But Tucson has its strengths too. They're just different. Tucson is ideal for teachers, for nurses, government employees, military families for sure, University of Arizona professionals, creatives, hospitality and tourism, healthcare, self-employed, or remote workers. Here's the real key. If your job is location dependent, Phoenix might be the better fit. If your job is remote or portable, Tucson lets you keep your salary but cuts your cost of living. And that combination is pretty powerful. Now let's talk lifestyle, because this is where there is a clear fork in the road. If you want high-rise condos, endless restaurants, large shopping malls, nightlife, events, pro sports, and that always something happening vibe, Phoenix gives you just that. But if you want mountain views, slower mornings, neighborhoods with character, hiking trails in your backyard, dark skies when you're out to see the stars, wildlife, quieter communities, and more space for the price, Tucson is where you will definitely feel at home. I have had so many relocation clients tell me the same thing. Phoenix was exciting, but Tucson felt like home. And I couldn't agree more. So this is one close to my heart. Tucson feels like a true community where people check on each other, people know their neighbors, and people care. Phoenix feels like a major city with many different micro communities, which are vibrant, energetic, and diverse. But the community feeling takes more time to build, in my personal experience. If deeper connections matter to you, if you want the small town warmth without sacrificing amenities, if you want your kids to grow up in a slower, grounded environment, Tucson is the easy win here. In Phoenix, luxury often means gated subdivisions, stacked custom homes, HOA-controlled neighborhoods, master plan communities, and limited land unless you're far outside town. In Tucson, luxury can mean views for days, acreage, privacy, custom architecture, desert modern design, horse properties, near resort living in the foothills, Tanque Verde and Ventana Canyon room to breathe, unique character-filled homes. If you want a luxury home that feels unique, Tucson is definitely the better market. If you want a luxury home that feels more modern and master plan, Phoenix is definitely the better fit for that. I'm going to make this really simple. So Phoenix is best for people who want that big city feel. Career-driven professionals, those who want nightlife and events, people coming from LA, Chicago, and New York City who like the fast pace, people who love master planned suburbs, and brand new everything. Tucson is better for people craving lifestyle over hustle, families wanting a slower pace and lower costs, buyers wanting luxury without pretension, ranch buyers, people who want land or space, relocators wanting better affordability, hikers, nature lovers, and outdoor people, and anyone who wants a calm, grounded life. Both cities are amazing for the right person, and they aren't that far apart, so a day trip is definitely doable. If you're still unsure which city fits you best, text me at 520-980-9880 and I'll send you my full relocation guide and a custom Tucson versus Phoenix comparison matched to your lifestyle, your budget, and the way you want to live your life. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling me which city you would pick, Tucson or Phoenix, and why. I'm Meagan Estees, your AZ homegirl, and I can't wait to help you make your next move.